All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
Back again to declare the downfall and collapse of this wicked kingdom, America, was known as Babylon the Great in the Bible. Before we begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash.
Also, as well, like always, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that still continue to rule very well to this very day, that is still holding strong to this faith, that's continually feeding the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai, and continues to do so until the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai. And also, as well, likewise, Shalom to the other Akim Tazadakim. Hopefully, elect is also doing the same work as well. Let's continue to push forth this ministry, this gospel, this good news, and tell the members of the Hope elect in all faith, truth, sincerity, and in all charity. Okay? And once again, like we said, we back out here again to declare the downfall of this wicked kingdom that's greatly offended Yahweh Bahashem Shai, man. And here it is. You got now this particular weekend that's commemorated to death that's by the hands of Esau Edom, in which over years, time and time again, this man has shown you that he is a violent man. That he has everything he has done has been done by way of the sword. Okay, and that still stands to this very day. He still leads by the sword because that's his blessing that the Lord gave him. His blessing was to use the sword, man. And now you're seeing that play out in this time of day. But over the course of history, you've always witnessed this man use the sword to his fullest. Okay, that's the reason why he has the technology that he has right now concerning his military. That's why now his military is equipped with the highest tech when it comes to warfare. And that's why you see now it's going to spill over to his own demise. Because he's that sword that which you trust in and which is blessed to be given to him is going to be turned against him. And why is that? Because he is indeed the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. The scriptures tell you that if you lead by the sword, you shall die by the sword, man. And that's what he has done throughout history. He is led by the sword, therefore he's going to be overtaken by the sword. Okay? And that dealing with this next coming war that's coming, World War III, that's going to be his demise. That is going to be the time where Esau Edom's power is going to be completely diminished. And here it is, Yahweh Bahashem Shai is now working to work on the earth right now and diminishing that power day by day, man. And that's why these other nations are now on the level playing field with Esau. Because now it's the time for Esau to go down, man, which is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. Okay, Esau Edom. All right? You got the precept up.
Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
That's right, man. That's where it stems from, man. All right. This is a hatred going back to the womb, man. This hatred is, and guess what? He's showing you that hatred now, man, with his different legislation, his edicts, all these different things he has set up in society to make sure Jake stays in the pit, man. And now that's going to be an indictment against him. Okay. And that's why violence is going to cover him, because he deals with that, man. That is his spirit. That is what he has been tuned and collaborated, so to speak, or calibrated to do, to be a violent man. And that's why, again, and you look at history, especially with America, you look at the facts concerning how long America's been at war. America has spent numerous amount of years, more time in warfare than any other nation on the planet Earth, man. Any other kingdom that came before, America has dealt in warfare the longest out of any kingdom that was ever set up, man. Out of all the nations, Esau has been in war for countless years, man. Okay, and that shows you the mentality of this man. That shows you the kind of man that he is, man. That shows you that he is indeed the violent man. That he is a bloodthirsty beast. Okay, and he thirsts for blood, man. He loves it, man. That's why when you talk to a regular Edomite down the street, you can just pull him to the side, ask him one simple question: how you like your steak? And 100% of the time they're gonna say they like it rare. They want it bloody, man. They want blood to be dripping off of that meat, man. All right, and that shows how his spirit, man. That really tells you that he's indeed Esau Edom, man. Because Esau, he couldn't wait for the food to be cooked by Jacob, man. And he gave up his birthright just for food that wasn't even done yet, man. And that goes to show you the kind of man, the kind of man that he is, man. that he doesn't take anything seriously, and that everything that is spiritual, anything that's important or serious, he doesn't take it serious, man. That birthright, that's something that the Lord gives, man. Okay, and here it is. He gave that up for something that's not even finished yet. That's why you see in society today, what you see, fast food, DoorDash, Uber Eats, everything at a click of a button, and it's at your door in the next 20 minutes. You ain't have to wait that long. All right, that shows you that this society is indeed ran by him, man. Everything is fast. Everything is instant. He can't wait. He has no patience, man. All right, and that's playing out right now, man. Why? Because now he's in desperation mode now. Okay, because now everything is coming to a close. Yeah, we got up.
And had shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Right, by the force of the sword, man. And that's how he deals. That's how he operates. He communicates. He's not going to deal with you diplomatically, man. When you read First Maccabees, there was an account when the Greeks were coming down on Israel, man, in Jerusalem. Okay, everything they were saying was smooth words. Everything was soft speeches. Like, we're going to give you this and that. You have this portion, that portion. All right, and you're good. But at the end of that conversation, what happened? They got slaughtered with the sword, man. All right, he came down on Israel with the sword and slaughtered them, man. All right, and that same thing happened. They took down Israel by the force of the sword, man. Okay, so again, that's an indictment against Esau, man. That's shows to show you, and guess what? The evidence is here, man. All right, look at the state of Jake today, man. Look at how Israel is operating. They're in a trance. Okay, they are in a deep sleep, and Esau is forward into the affliction, man. He's promoting it, man. He is causing certain things to happen. He's doing these little backroom meetings. Okay, these different plans that he has, and these secret meetings that he has to make sure that Jake is destroyed, man. See, when you really get into it, you're gonna understand how much this man is out for your life, and how much he wants you dead, man. Okay, he doesn't want Israel to rise again. Even these other nations don't want Israel to rise again, but they know the history. All right, Esau knows the history. They know that we was tearing through these different nations. We was going to the promised land. They know that the Lord's on our side, man, and they know that they would have come up against us when we do right by Yahweh Shema Shai. They can't do shit, man, and that's why now he's in fear of what he's seeing now, man. Okay, which Lord will if you can get Revelations or 11, I think it's verse 7. But yeah, now this man's in fear, man. Okay, why is he in fear? He's in fear because he sees this. He sees men of the Lord standing boldly for the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Now he's seeing the men of the Lord now standing back on their feet once again, man, and showing him his future, showing him what's about to happen to him, man. Okay, and on top of that, he knows that the kingdom is going to overthrow his kingdom, man. Okay, he knows that the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai is on its way, and he knows that once that is established, his kingdom is going to be put to naught, man. All right, so now that's why he's trying to do his best to max out his credit cards, get drugged up, all right, all types of drugs and whatnot, all right, just to escape reality, because reality is that your time is up, man. All right,
right.
Yeah, so hold that out.
This is Revelation 11:7. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Yeah, and that happened to us, man. All right, that scripture is talking about us. We was overtaken by the beast, man. Okay, which again is Esau Edom. All right, as a whole. Okay, and then when that happened, we were taken down, and then guess what the scripture says? So our dead bodies lie in the street of the great city, man. That doesn't mean we were physically dead. That just means that we were in a dead state. You see that, man. You see that with Israel today. You see a regular Jake walking up and down the street, man. He's dead, man. Okay, there's no life in him. He's not breathing the breath of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. If you don't have that breath, you're dead, man. There's no way around that. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or this and that, or what ifs. If you don't have the breath of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're dead, man. Okay, and the Lord doesn't deal with the dead. Okay, He deals with the living. That's the scriptures tell you that the Lord is a power of the living, man. Okay? So if you're not in tune with the living, all right, the words of life, that breath, then guess what? The Lord's not dealing with you, man. And that's why a lot of these Jakes are going to get taken out in that day. When Jacob's trouble rears his ugly head, man. Okay? You got to that's it. Pick up.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
Yeah, and guess what? That time is past, man. Okay? That was the time when we was in captivity. That's the time to when, after that, then you had the men of the Lord that was going to return once again, man. Okay? After that time expires. Because during that time, even before the 70s, right, we didn't know who we were. Okay? We didn't know we were Israelites. We didn't know about, Yahweh Shemel Shah, the name, the customs of our people of old. We didn't know any of that, man. Okay? And then after that time expired, guess what? Then we started to return back to the Heavenly Father. Then we started returning back to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Okay, so now the time expires, and now we're standing on our feet once again, man. All right, and us standing on our feet is a representation of us being upright. Okay, that what it means to be upright, man. To know the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Now we're standing, we're upright, okay, and now we're perpetuating, we're publishing the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You got
and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Yeah. So again, man, now we are standing back on our feet once again, man. Okay, and now again, and like I said, Esau Edom, he is observing these camps that are popping up everywhere across the world, man. And that's why, again, and that's really adding on to him being in desperation mode. That's even adding more fuel to the fire of him trying to establish his NWO agenda, man. Which is have everybody and their grandma and their dogs and cats, and frogs, lizards, and wherever they have, man, everything has to be sealed. Everything has to take the thing, it's the MOTB. Okay, that's what it really boils down to. That's why he's trying to rush this technology, man, and to have everybody, take the thing, man, take the seal. Okay, you got
Revelation 11:10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on earth.
Right, and they celebrate our downfall, man, and they still do that, man. Everything you see that these other nations do, all right, especially these different establishments they have, everything is an effort to make sure that Israel does not rise again, man. And they have been collaborating, or they've been in collaboration with Esau, man. They were, like the scriptures say, they were confederate with them, man. All right, that conspiracy was in the nation of Israel, in which these other nations are coming together to make sure these people on the sign, all right, you so-called Negro, Spanish, and Native Americans, never rise again, man. Because again, they know about our history and they know about who we are, man. Right. These other nations, they know who we are, but Israel seems to not realize who they are, man. Even to this very day, man. These other nations, they got you pegged, man. They have all the history concerning our people, man. That's why it's the effort to make sure that we do not return to the Heavenly Father, man. That's what this whole agenda was about, man. To make sure that you are a permanent slave underneath Esau. That's why he's trying to push forth this NWO, man. That's why he's trying to push forth the seal to make sure that you will continue to be a Negro. You will continue to be a Mexican, a Puerto Rican, until the day that you die, man. That's the reason why he wants all this set up, man. To make sure that you will never enter into the temple of Yahweh Shemel Shah ever again, man. But here it is, you got those. You know what? Go ahead and bring it out. Oh, you had something else? Okay. Yeah. Then we'll jump back. Then get you together real quick.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
That's right, man. So this is a fearful thing in the sight of the people, man. Okay? You would never imagine that you would see so-called Negroes and Spanish and Native Americans collaborate underneath the vibration of the Lord, man, and pushing forth His word, man. This is the greatest threat towards this man's system. That's why he put all his stock, all his money, all his resources into making sure that this truth does not get out, man. Why do you think all these platforms are trying so hard to put a damper on this truth and try to take down videos and channels that talks about the truth, man? Why do you think it's so much effort into doing that, man? All right, and on top of that, they're trying to rush this war, man, with this technology, man. But so what do you think all this is for, man? All this is again in efforts to make sure that Jakes do not come back to Yahweh Shah, man. That shows you the level of hatred this man has, man. He can't have the blessing. He knows that. All right. Even though he tried to do certain things here and there, trying to make himself like the Most High, like the scriptures say. All right. Try to play the Most High. But yeah, he can't reach that point. Why? Because the Lord has cut you off from the blessing. He's cut you off from that lot of being the firstborn, man. Okay? And there's no way possible you can ever come into the congregation of the Lord. Even Deuteronomy tells you that, man. It said a bastard should not enter into the congregation of the Lord, man. All right? What's a bastard? A bastard is someone that does not have a father, man. All right? That means the Lord disowns you. Okay? You are far from those promises and blessings that the Lord has reserved, man. Okay? And that's been given over to Jacob, man, the rightful lot, man. Okay? Jacob, Israel. Okay? Which Israel is what? In the Hebrew. Yashar'Allah, which means he is the prince of the power, man. What do you think that means, man? All right? If you're a prince of the power, that means you're going to get what the king has, man. All right? That's your inheritance. That is something that's passed down from father to son, man. And guess what? The Lord is dealing with us as sons. So what do you think is going to happen in the future, man? We're going to get that, man. The kingdom, ownership, the rulership of the planet, all right? Dominion over the planet Earth, we're being joint heirs with Yahweh Shah. Okay, all that's coming in the works, man. But that starts with being of that lineage, okay? That chosen lineage, man. And the Lord made that decision going back to Jacob and Esau, man. He made a decision that, okay, Jacob was going to be that lineage that's going to carry the seed, all right, that's going to inherit the earth, man. Okay? And now you're seeing a process of that happening. Now you're seeing his seed are now beginning to inherit the earth by the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Yeah, you got up. Oh, yeah, you got it. Yep. 13. Oh, 11, I think you said 12. Go ahead and read it.
Matthew chapter 13 and verse 23. But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it.
That's right, man. So that goes to the parable of the sower, man. Okay? And which that good ground is those that receive this word, man. Those that this word resonate with. That's that good soil, that's that good ground, man. So even still, we even with the nation of Israel, all right, we are as a whole are going to be in the kingdom, right, and not be under our oppressors. But guess what? There are those that's within the nation of Israel that's going to receive this word, going to receive the seed of the word, right, and that word is going to grow. Okay, those are the ones that trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, that trust in the report. Those are the ones that grow into that stock and inherit the kingdom, man. Okay, that's that good soil. That's that good ground, man. All right, and then before that verse, it speaks about the other soils, man. You know, the rocky soils that's concrete. All right, soil that's has thorns. All right, that choke the seed from growing, that choke the word. Okay, that's the majority of Jake that you see today, man. Okay, and here it is. You know, you got Jake. They'll hear the word, but if they don't have that good soil, then if this word doesn't resonate with them, they're not going to receive it, man. All right. And what is it speaks about the seed that fell on the solid ground with no soil. All right. The birds came in and grabbed the seed, man. All right. The fowls, which represents Esau, Edom, man, the devil, man. All right, and they can come in any form, man, because really that word devil means deceiver, man. All right, That's all it means. Okay. And Esau is the great deceiver. Okay. So even if you even have Esau, all right, you can even have Jacob, you know, or any other nation, man. Okay, that comes in that spirit, man. And guess what? They can come and take that word, man. All right. Yeah. What you got up? Go on.
Which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60, some 30.
So you want to say that? Yeah, he's gonna.
I didn't even respond to that nigga. Yeah, he gonna say, I looked at that Negro, I was looking at him like, we ain't no fucking Muslim, man. We the real Hebrew Israelites, man. Okay? All right? Of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? We ain't no damn Muslim, man. Damn.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. You just got to talking about the soil. All right, we already know what kind of soil that you know that's Jake is.
By the wayside with him.
You know, yeah. And word, hey, you know what? You know, that's why he's gonna be destroyed, man. You know, and a lot of these Jakes that you see, man, you walking up and down the street, that's the days ago, man. They all gonna be destroyed. Even the ones that know the capes, cheerleaders. All right, you know, you're on the side like, yeah, go. You know, what you doing, man? You know, the Lord requires some, you know, sweat, work. Okay, He requires somebody, man. All right, and that's a part of faith, man. You know, faith and word, they go hand in hand. Okay, like I said, man, you know, they pass by, you know, whatever, you know, but they won't even dare come out and, you know, come and listen and receive this food, man. You know, you're starving, you're famished, and you're thirsty, but you passing by the water, man. You passing by this food that's able to sustain you, man. And guess what? At the end of it, it's death, man. All right.
Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Yeah.
And put not off from day to day.
That's right, man. So now it's the time to turn to Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? This is the perfect time, man. Especially when everything is happening around us. All right? All these promises are happening in real time right now. In full 3D in front of you. Okay? So now it's the perfect time to get your mind right, man. Okay? Because we don't have much time, man. You see it. You see that you look at the news, everything is happening. All right, they're ready to switch over to this monetary system, man. Okay, the debt ceiling has been pushed off to a later date, man. You know, they keep pushing it back because they know that once they flip this monetary system, all hell's gonna break loose, man. Okay, and everybody's gonna be losing their minds trying to figure out, you know, how are they gonna be able to eat. That's the first thing that they're going to ask. That's the very first thought that's going to come to these people's minds of what we're going to eat, how we're going to buy food, what we're going to use to buy resources, you know, food, gas, whatever. You know, that's going to be the first thing on their minds, man. Okay? And guess what? He's definitely going to come with that solution, all right? It's going to be that thing, man, that sea here. That's going to be a solution, man. Okay? Once they finish setting up this technology, they already got the patents and everything that's rolling concerning the sea hip, concerning being implanted in your brain, your skin, your body. All right, and they're using this guy Elon to spearhead that, man. All right, that's why you been seeing, you know, the concerning this technology about the brain chips. Okay, doing certain tests. Like people that's in wheelchairs and stuff like that, being able to move again because of that. All right, those are those miracles, man. All right, those are the miracles that's being performed inside of the people. Saying, "Oh shoot, you know, this is a miracle right here. You know, this is something that I've never heard of." You know? Oh, another example. This guy that's on YouTube, man, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you've been noticing, man, with this video saying, you know, people can see again, you know, people can actually hear again, you know, and why would you even have a channel called Mr. Beast? All right, that lets you know, man, everything Esau is doing right now is an effort to push forward this agenda, man. And they use guys like Mr. Beast, all right, they use Elon, all these different guys that's on his team to do this, man. All right, that's those miracles being performed. You know, hey, you know what? That's spiritual. Because once that's actually those miracles being performed inside of people by even showing those videos, man. All right, by this guy, Mr. Beast, man. That's the miracles created by this beast inside of the people, man. People able to see, hear again, walk, whatever, man. All right. But it lets you know that first and foremost, that guy, you know, he's juiced in. All right, he's definitely, you know, buddy rubbing shoulders with the higher ups, Esau, man. All right, because and they're putting it right in front of you, man. All right, they're showing you, look, we're doing this. This is this is the beast system, and they're doing all these things to create these miracles to entice the people in order to be in tune or to go with his agenda, man. All right. Yeah, you gotta.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Sirach 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
Yeah, suddenly, man. Suddenly. Okay? That's going to be the vibration. That's going to be the appearance of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He's going to come in that fashion. It's going to be at a sudden. All right? The scripture speak about the suddenness of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Everything happens at a sudden, man. We not even thinking about it. Okay? Going back to the flood, man. That happened at a moment. Okay? That when that first raindrop fell, that was at a moment, man. People didn't have time to prepare. That it started raining, man, fully. Okay, and then after that, you had other accounts to where things happened at a sudden, man. So that was going to happen this time, man. The appearing of our Lord Yahweh Shai is going to be a sudden, man. All right, it's going to be at a point where people are not going to be aware that he's on his way, man. Okay, he's going to just appear just right then and there, man, at a twinkle. Okay, at an instant, one millisecond, man. That's when he's gonna appear. Okay, and you people are gonna be looking stupid, man, when the Yahweh Shai appears, man. Okay, you're gonna be in great fear in that time, man. That's gonna be a great sight, man. All right, the Yahweh Shai appearing on the chariot, you know, the fathership with all his fleets of chariots as well with him. That's gonna be a terrible sight in the sight of people, man. All right. And that's why you've been seeing more and more of these chariot sights, man, because the Lord is near. As people don't know, Lord can appear at any moment, man. All right? Because the chariots are here. We already know that, man. They're everywhere. All right? You're not going to know that, okay? Because they can take different forms. They can appear and disappear at one time, okay? So that's what? That's going to be the fashion the Lord's going to come in, man. Okay? His appearance, that's why the scripture says his appearance is going to be as a thief in the night. We still get it up. But while I get that, go ahead and read that up.
This is Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
Yeah, so that's going to be a great sight, man. All right, seeing the Israelites, the ones that you didn't even think of. Once you put in the back burner, and you said was nothing, they're gonna be taken up into the chariot, man. Okay, and that's gonna be Esau and all these other nations, even other Jakes, man. All right, because all Israel, y'all not gonna be going to the chariots, man. Jay-Z is not going to the chariot with you. Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, none of them are ninjas that can go to the chariot with the men of the Lord, man. All right, you think that Cardi B is going to be in a chariot with you, being taken up? No, man. All right, because you already received your reward, man. You are living in your kingdom right now, man. This is your Eden. This is your paradise. This is your kingdom of heaven that you chose to live in, man. Even though it's hell on earth, man. All right. Even though they still look at you as less than, they still look at you as 3/5 of a man. They still look at you as being at the bottom, man. as famous as this guy LeBron James is, what is being told to him? Shut up and dribble the ball.
Yeah.
That you want to hold fast to this place, man. And that's why the Lord has disregarded 2/3 of our people for still trying to hang on to the spirit of Egypt, man, and still trying to hang on to this American way of living, this American way of life, man, knowing good and well that this place has been set up for your downfall, man. All right.
And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Yeah. So all your enemies going to behold us, man. All your enemies going to behold you going to the chariot, man. But Lord's will, we're part of that number, man. Lord's will, we're part of that hopefully elect that gets taken up, man. When that happens, your enemy is going to be seeing you, man. And guess what? It's going to be a dramatic scene, man. Okay? It's going to be a scene where everybody's going to see the men of the Lord being taken up into the chariots, man. From near to far. Even the nation's going to see it, man. Everybody's going to see that, man. Okay?
And the same hour was there a great earthquake.
Yeah, so at the same time, this place is going to be destroyed, man. At the same time, while the men of the Lord being taken up, the missiles are going to drop, man. All right? And at the same time, while these people are here burning, their skin being flayed off their bones, their skin melting, and them seeing each other melt before their faces, they're going to be seeing the men of the Lord being taken up at the same time, man. And that's going to be a terrible day, man. All right? And the Lord is going to, and guess what? The Lord is so cold that he's going to make sure that you feel every single second of that flame, man. Meanwhile, you're seeing the men of the Lord, the ones that you ridicule, being taken up into the chariots, man. Taken up to their safety. All right? While you are left behind to suffer, man. And rightfully so. Because if you want to hold so fast to America, to Babylon the Great, so much that you would give up your likelihood and your first love, which is Yahweh Bashno Shine, and go off and serve somebody that's out for your life and out to kill you, man. All right? Out to kill you and out for your life, seeking your birthright, seeking your life that wants to be in your position, man. But yeah, you want to be on equal playing field with this man, knowing that he's a fucking base man. All right? Knowing that he's at the bottom, he's at the shithole, man. All right? And it lets you know, man, the state of our people. You want to be so equal with this man. And yet here it is, and he still show you that he hates you, man. Even though let's go into the scripture, man. Yeah. Who was that?
At the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell.
Right.
And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the God of heaven, to the power of heaven.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Yeah, so that's 7,000, man. That's a complete number of people that are going to be decimated, man. That's going to be destroyed in that flame. Okay? But the remnant are going to be taken care of, man. The remnant is going to be delivered, man, which is the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? They're going to be taken up, and we're going to be fearing, man. We're going to be affrighted, man. Because at the same time, we're going to be looking down at the destruction, seeing everybody, you know, your auntie, you know, uncle, you know, all of them that disregard this word. You're going to be seeing all of them burn up, man. All right? And we're going to be fearful in that time, man. You know, giving glory to your house, man. Like that.
I was gonna say you took it out of my mouth because the hopefully elect. You know, some of us brothers already be having dreams that something will happen and we'll be praising the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So hey, when in that day, you best believe, man, the hopefully elect, we gonna exalt the Lord, man. Best believe it, man. If He show us one sign, man, one clear sign, man, that hey, man, that basically salvation is here, man. Hey, we drop, man. Barakatah Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man, all day. It's a no-brainer, man. No, Lord is ought to be exalted, man, over all things. No.
Yeah, that's right, man. The same energy that puts breath in your mouth, man. That controls your heartbeat. Oh, that's the thing about it, man. These people, you don't understand how much control that Yahweh Shema Shai has over everything, man. Once you realize how much control he has, man, you realize that you are defenseless. You just out there, you know. Like you have, you know, you're submitting over to Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what he's capable of doing, man. That's why the scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Because we know what he's capable of doing, man. That's why the men of the Lord are out now. We are driven by that same fear, man. What it says, I believe it's Philippians, right? If I'm not mistaken. What it says, the material Lord will persuade men. You want to get that real quick out? Just hold what you got. Jump there real quick. But yeah, man, we are persuaded through the terror, man. Okay? And that's what's missing from the planet Earth today, man. A healthy fear of the Lord. You think that, you know, Esau coming with a sword, his tanks, his rifles, AR-15s, M16s, all right, his LG-11s, all right. You think that that's something to really look at and be in awe of? No, man. Because guess what? When Yahweh Shah returns, he's going to use that same weaponry against him, man. But he's going to be able to do nothing, man. Okay? Because the Lord is the one that even gave you the blueprints, the schematics on how to put a rifle together, on how to put bullets and ammunition together, man. How to make the bullet, how to design a bullet a certain way to go through buildings, all right? To heat seek out people by radar, man. You think that you thought of that by yourself? No, man. The Lord, who is a man of war, gave you that technology, gave you that knowledge, man. So you dealing with somebody who is a man of war, all right? That's the Lord is Sabaoth, like the scriptures say. And what does Sabaoth mean? It means the Lord of the armies of Israel, man. All right. He's the Lord of hosts. Why do you think his title is the Lord of hosts? His title is the Lord of hosts because he's the Lord of armies, man. He will resolve everything by way of either by way of judgment, man. Okay. That's how he's gonna deal with Esau. All right, he's gonna deal with Esau by that same vibration, by the sword. But the power that the Lord is coming with is not by carnal means, man. You're dealing with a spiritual power, man, that has leeway over everything that you see. Okay, the over the invisible, which you can't see. All right, you think that you can come up against that? That's why the scripture says the fool has said in his heart that there is no God, man. All right, and that's the mentality of Esau. All right, he'll tell you up and down that there's no God. What are you talking about? We were put together by chance. Big Bang Theory, you know, we just appear like, wow, boom, we're here, you know. But yeah, he would not give credit to Yahweh Shema Shah because again, he's a proud man, all right, and he believes in himself. That's what it really boils down to, man. Esau Edom believes in himself, man. Okay, he believes in himself to the point of where he thinks that he's God. He thinks he's the Most High, you know. That's how much he deceives himself. Okay, and on top of that, deceive the people into thinking that he's at the top. He's at the top of the ladder, man. All right. Now they're trying to gear people over from revering a higher power over to him being a higher power. Okay, and that's even done. And that's even done in this current society today, man. These different galleries, movements that they try to do. It all falls back to Esau, man. All roads go back to this man. Okay. What was that? Were you able to get up? Yeah. Unless you guys,
I just elaborating on when you first opened up, man, on Esau, having that sword, man, but that sword is destined to turn around on him. That same blessing, it's the saying in the world, man. You live by the sword, you die by it, man. And that saying comes from the scriptures, This is second Esdras 11 and 39. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? God. Hey, the end of Esau, man. Hey, his own house is gonna bring him down, man. 2nd Esdras 11:39. Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them?
Yeah. So that's speaking towards Esau, man. You know, because the Lord has made this man, like I just read, He made him to reign in the world, man. That's going back to him being empowered the Greeks, him calling himself the Greeks, the Romans, right? Even to this time today, man. Okay, in which now we get to that time, all right, to where he's about to be put down, man. Okay, but again, that the skin, like the scriptures say, the Lord has made this man to rule over the planet Earth. See, power has been given over to him, man. All right, by way of Yahweh Shai, again, man, this man, he doesn't realize that, and you see that. But guess what? The Lord's going to make sure in that day when He returns, He's going to know how inferior He is, man. With these different military technology that He has, when the Lord returns, there's going to be no way that this man's going to be able to fight against the Lord, man, against Yahweh Shai. Because again, you're dealing with a power that's out of this world, man. This technology this man has, man, it can't stand up to what Yahweh Shai has, man. All right. Again, going back to I just read, He gave you that power. He gave you that technology, man. Everything you have doesn't belong to you. All right. It's been given by Yahweh Shai to serve a purpose. Okay. And guess what? You are reaching. You are starting to reach that point to where you serve your purpose was to be the devil that the Bible speaks of, the adversary of the planet Earth and life itself, man. Because this is going further than Israel, man. This is going into life itself, man. This man is an enemy towards life. All right. He's an enemy. He's an adversary towards life itself, man. And that's why Yahweh Shai has made it plain that this man's going to be destroyed, man. This man's going to be put down and put back to where he belongs, man. So where he has no sort of rulership whatsoever. You have no lot in the planet Earth. You have nothing. You're going to be reduced to just captives, man, slaves. All right, having no ownership of everything. Okay, and again, rightfully so, man. Because you've been given the opportunity to rule. That's the crazy thing, man. Yahweh Shai, he allows you to rule, man. He allows you to have a rulership over the planet Earth and dominion, all right, over everything you see, man. All right, having an empire, okay, having a kingdom. And what did you do, man? Well, what did you do? You disregard the power, okay, first and foremost, and you try to put yourself up as the Most High, man, okay? And on top of that, you greatly offended in putting your hands on the Lord's precious jewels, man, Israel. And then you took it way too far, man. So that's why now the Lord has to step in and put you down like a rabid dog, man. All right, that has no sense of self whatsoever. Okay, you are far from reality, man. All right. Again, that's why these Edomites, they have to take copious amounts of drugs just to escape reality, man, because they know what's about to happen. They know that their time is up, man. All right. I think that's it. You got
2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord Yahweh Shai, we persuade men.
That's right. So we know the terror of Yahweh Shai, man. That's the fear of Yahweh Shai. And again, I believe I mentioned it earlier, man. That's what's missing in the earth. A healthy fear of Yahweh Shai, man. A healthy fear. That's what's missing, man. These people that you see, man, they don't fear Yahweh Shai. They don't fear the Lord, man. All right? You see how that works. They don't fear the Lord, man. They don't fear what he's able to do. All right? And here it is. He will make certain things happen, right? He'll put you in a messed up condition. All right, probably have you in a wheelchair or something, man. And you still manage to be proud, man. You know, he'll put you up in a messed up situation. You know, have you lose everything, man. All right. It can be anybody, man. It can be anybody on the street. They probably have everything going for them, whatever, and they'll lose everything, but they don't make any sort of recognition on who's in control and who's doing that, man, or the reason of why that's happening. Okay, they don't take any sort of consideration in that. Why? Because this is a society that does not it's not conducive to the worship of Yahweh Bashar Shah, which life comes out of, man. All right. Again, this whole society is built right now. It's built around death. It's death on every side. That's why in the song it says this is the valley of the shadow of death, man. Because death is everywhere you go to, man. Everything you see, everything you hear, everything you are amongst this death, man. We are literally walking amongst the dead right now, man. You see all these dead bodies walking around. We are witnessing these zombies. Okay, we are witnessing the dead that's up and walking around. All right, that's talking, speaking, but they're dead, man. Okay, we are observing that the dead in real time, man. Okay, and again that goes back to them not having that breath. They're not living, man. Okay, and again, the society has been built around the premise to where it promotes death. Why do you think that even today's time is so much of a presence of no life being brought forth again, which is out of the womb? Okay, why do you think it's such a heavy push for these clinics to continue, man? You know what I'm talking about too. All right, why do you think it's such a push to have clinics continue and continue to put new life to death, man, newborns to death? Why do you think they're so present? Why do you think they're pushing so hard for that, man? Why do you think they promote this other bullshit other than life, man? All right. Why? Because they are the dead, man. The dead only know dead things. Okay. The dead, they can't understand. They what the scripture say? The dead can't praise Yahweh Bashar Shah, man. All right. Because they're dead, man. They only know dead things. All right. Trying to communicate, living that's trying to talk to the dead. You talking to a dead body. The body can't even listen. They can't speak. They can't do shit because they're dead, man. They're in comatose, Spiritually, they're in comatose. They can't speak or talk back. They can't hear you. All right. And even the scriptures say what? It says you're not even supposed to go near a dead body. All right. So what that means? That means that you are to have no sort of deep, intimate communication or relationship with the dead, man. All right. Yeah, you got to deal with them on a basic level, right? You got to, like the scripture say, have peace with all men, right? You got to deal with them, go about your daily going. You got to work with them, right? Communicate, whatever. Okay. But anything outside of that, man, we have no affiliation, no relationship with any of these dead bodies, man. These zombies. Okay.
This is Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things. Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
That's right, man. So evil men do not understand judgment, man. Okay? Yeah, going back to the dead bodies, man. All right? They don't understand the judgment, man. That's why they don't understand scriptures like Job 4:7. All right? They don't understand the reason why, certain people get taken out, man, each and every single day. Okay? That's judgment going forth, man. That's judgment going forth continually by Yahweh Bashar Shah, man. All right? But again, like I just read, evil men, they can't understand the judgments. They don't know the reason behind why somebody gets run down the street, or why somebody, life gets taken all of a sudden. Why certain people get they expire on a certain time, a certain date, at a certain place. All right? Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashar Shah, that's his judgment, man. He controls the coming up and going down, man. All right. So again, when it comes to these different people that's out here, all right, especially amongst our people, 2/3, all right, they don't understand the judgment that comes forth of Yahweh Bashar Shah because they've been in America too long, man. You've been in America too long, and you think that a righteous judgment is to allow these moles, You know what I'm talking about. These moles parade up and down the streets with rainbow flags, man. You think that's right judgment, man? You think that's the right thing to do to come at somebody, for speaking about masculinity, but really true masculinity comes out of the Bible, man. I don't care what you say, man. If you are not in tune with these scriptures, with the Bible, or the words of Yahweh Bashan Shah, you're not a man. All right? Up and down, man. Because, hey, why is that? Yeah, so you're not in tune with these scriptures, man. You are not a man, okay? Because this whole vibration of Babylon, America, all things that come out is effeminate. All right, effeminate is a female energy, man. All right, energy of a woman, man, and that's what you see amongst these different people, man. That's the vibration you see on these people, man. An effeminate vibration, man. All right, and that's why messages like masculinity and stuff like that, it gets demonized, man. Okay, because it's not conducive to what society has built. All right, it's not conducive to the kingdom that Esau Edom has constructed, man. All right. So again, going back to this word, all right. Look, man, that's why the scriptures say that the effeminate shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashan Shah, man. All right, that's one of the things that was listed on there, man. Okay. So you got to get out of that emotional state, man. You got to get out of that American mentality. All right, because that American mentality brings emotions. All right. You'll be an emotional wreck, man. That's why they say it's okay to cry, which you know what I mean? The men do more crying than the fucking woman, man.
Man,
You've been looking like these different medias and stuff like that, stuff that happens, man. Men cry more than women nowadays, man.
yeah.
All right. But that shows you that shows you how deep this thing goes, man. Okay? Because that's why now whenever messages of masculinity comes out, oh, it's toxic. It's toxic. That's not acceptable, man. You want men in dresses. That's what they want, man. All right. You want men in dresses. You want men to be effeminate, get in touch with the female side, man. What kind of bullshit that is, man. All right. And that's why Yahweh Bashan Shah only deal with men. All right. That's why that order has been created. Okay? Because men, we deal rationally. All right? We deal with facts. We deal with the reality, man. All right? Everything else is thrown out the fucking window, man. All right? If anything is outside of this truth or this word, guess what? We throw that shit out, man. All right? Because we understand the value of what we have, man. We understand that this is the answer. We understand that, again, going back to thinking rationally. If you're a rational thinker, you're going to come up with a solution. All right. You're going to be looking for different solutions, answers. All right. And guess what? The man of the Lord that you see now has found the answer, man. All right. But that was going to happen.
This is Ecclesiasticus 10:2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Right, Esau, man. That's why the majority what you see concerning this, all right, what I'm talking about, you see Edomites do this, man. All right, and guess what? Jake is following right behind them, man. All right, if anything, our people are taken to another level. They'll take what Esau is doing. They'll skyrocket it, man. They'll promote it, man. And why? Because Jake has that influence, man. They're influential people, so that's why a lot of times when they try to push something out, a certain vibration, they use Jake to do it, man. Okay, because Jake is the most influential on the planet Earth. That's why the scriptures say that we are the salt of the earth, man. So they'll use Jake to push forward messages, certain things on the planet Earth to make you people fall right in line with, man. All right, but again, I just read, all right, as the rule of the people are, so is the people, man. So that's why the mentality of how this man operates, you see the people do the same thing, man. Since he's a proud man, Now you see pride that's oozing off the pores of these people, man. All right, especially this weekend, man. All right, that American gung-ho pride that you see, all right, that's gonna be perpetuated, man. And guess what? It's gonna be taken up to a whole other level. And drill rules around, man. They put up fucking rainbow flags and shit. All right, setting up different venues or certain gatherings and shit for promoting this mode vibration, man. All right, but that lets you know the kind of person that you're dealing with concerning this kingdom, man. That shows you the kind of man that's ruling the planet Earth, man. All right, because guess what? Even going back to the Greeks and the Romans, he was doing that, man. All right, like Alexander, man. That guy, man. You know, Alexander, man. And a lot of them Caesars and different rules, the Edomite rules were doing, man. They'll have a wife, right? But they have a boy off somewhere that they'll just go and deal with, man. All right, that happened. That was happening during the Greeks and the Romans, man. Today makes it no different, man. All right, because you got Esau, Edom, these higher ups. They do that, man. They do that behind closed doors. They're not gonna tell you. All right, what do you think? What do you think?
Presidents.
Yeah.
The president's always getting caught up, man. You know what I'm saying? Having male escorts and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the escorts is the ones that actually be the ones exposing the president. You know, just like George Bush, Barack Obama. All right. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on, man. Okay. All right. Pushing that Moaz vibe on the people, man. Okay. All right. All right. Which is that wicked wine spoken about in the book of Revelation, the 17th chapter, man. Homosexuality, all right, covetousness, democracy, idolatry, all right, murder, all right. That's just a perspective. But these, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's why this place got to go, man. You know, got it out.
Man. Yeah. Hey, that's why, especially the high ups of Edom, man. You know, they are into that, man. Okay, like I said, that's the reason why you got the Bohemian Grove. You know, child sacrifices, man. Okay, that's why a lot of these the children that you see, they come up missing, man. All right, they're missing for a reason because they grabbing them up, man. All right, and doing these little, freakish, gatherings and shit, you know. But here it is, and it's of course. Yeah, man, and that shows you the kind of man that you're dealing with, man. Right? And again, and also to add on top of that, they even making it push to make it a common thing amongst the society. You know, what they call them? What, maps? Minor attractive people. Now that's being thrown in there, man. Amongst this whole, Pride, Pride Month that's coming up, man. They're trying to put all that in the same likeness, man, making that common, man. All right. But again, like I said, this is the man that you're dealing with, man. Esau, Edom. Okay. Again, like I just read, as the rule of the people are, so are the people, man. Okay. And so like the officers, and so are the rest of them that follow it, man. All right. So that's why you see this Edomite vibration on every single person that's outside the circle, man. All right. The people that hang closer to America. Okay.
God, I got 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and verse. I'll start at verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law, while they yet had liberty, and when as a place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it.
That's right, man. So here it is. You got those that loathe the words of Yahweh by Shmuel Shai. Even hearing these words, it's like nails in a chalkboard to them. Okay? Why? Because again, you're dealing with somebody that's dead, man. All right? They don't understand the things concerning the living. Okay? So when this being pushed out, it's like us speaking another language, man. We're just talking about that, man. About those that have the pure language in Zephaniah. All right? We have the pure language, man, which is this truth, this word. Okay? So when you try to speak this over to somebody that's unlearned, all right, or in a dead state, they're not able to understand it, man. Okay? Because we're speaking a whole nother tongue. We're speaking another language, man. Okay? So now, like I just read, okay, those that loathe the law of Yahweh Shah Shah despised it, man. All right? And they having something with despite, or you being despiteful, you just take it and you just throw it behind your back and don't even have not one care about it, man. You know? Even though we're here to warn you about what's happening, man. All right? That's why, again, that's why the Lord now is turning a blind eye to what's about to happen to the majority of our people, man. Okay? Because you heard the word, right? This was a Proverbs starting first chapter, starting at 20th verse. You heard the word, man. Okay? It's readily available to you on the highways and byways. You heard it, okay? And you had the decision to make. And guess what? You chose death. Okay? And that's spoken about, I believe, in Deuteronomy as well. It said, at this day, I have set before you life and death, man. Okay? But it's either you're going to fall in line according to what Yahweh Bashman Shah is saying, all right, or told us to do, or you're just going to continue to be a rebel, man. Continue to fight against Yahweh Bashman Shah, man. All right? To be in that rebellious spirit. Okay? And when the scriptures speak about rebellion, it says rebellion is what? The sin of witchcraft, man. All right? And what do the scriptures speak about witches? Suffering out a wish to live, man. All right? So guess what? Those of you that are in rebellion, guess what? You are witches in the sight of Yahweh Shah Shah. Therefore, you have got to be put to death, man. And that's why Yahweh Shah return, he's going to do just that, man. All right? He's going to put all you witches, you warlocks, you sorcerers, all right? You magicians, he's going to put all you to death, man. All right? And that day, you're going to have no excuse, all right? Because again, the men of the Lord, we're out here. That's why the August reading that scripture right now, man. That open door is set before you right now, man. Okay? But yet they despise it, man. And it casts his word behind the spitefully, man. All right? You got up.
Yeah, if I may add, is that we're not gonna be out here all day. Yep. We're not gonna be here forever. We're not gonna be in the kingdom teaching the Israelite. You are Israelite. We're not gonna be doing that, man. Okay. All right. We're gonna be teaching temporarily, okay, till we get that decree from up top, okay, to stop teaching, man. Okay. And the Lord is gonna have us cleave our tongues to the roof of our mouths, man. Okay. You're supposed to seek the Lord while he may be found, and he is found right now. Okay? We don't even have nobody out here. We supposed to be having a big ass crowd out here. But when all hell break loose, you're going to be coming to this spot. You're going to be coming to the spots where the brothers been at. And we ain't going to be there. Okay? We ain't going to be there. And y'all going to be looking. Y'all going to be searching. Y'all going to be praying. And he ain't going to be listening. And I got Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. We ain't gonna be teaching y'all niggas, man. All right, all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Okay, we ain't gonna be teaching y'all soon. All right, because mind you, soon as all hell break loose, because I'm ready for July. I'm ready to see what they're going to do in July. Once July hit, okay, all hell is going to utterly break loose, Lord willing. All right? Because mind you, once you tell Jake they can't have a little, you know what I'm saying, like all them hundreds lined up on their arm, and that's going to be toilet paper now, they're going to be heated, and they're going to be out here ransacking houses, and they're going to declare martial law, because that's what they want to do. Okay, order out of chaos, man. Okay, and that's what they want. Okay, and that's what we want. All right, we are at the time of the MOTB. All right, okay, the FDA just approved the brain C-HIP. All right, that is a major pivotal thing in prophecy right now, man. Okay, beautiful. All right, that means that we are one day closer, one Sabbath closer to getting the fuck out of here, man. All right, you got it up.
Oh, God, yeah. And that's again, you know, that now is an open vision. know, the vision is open right now, man. All that scripture says this prophecy is of no private interpretation, man. Okay, because now it's out in the open. So therefore, now you have time. You know, but again, like I just read, okay, we are not gonna be out here while the troops are marching down the streets, man. All right, while the tanks are going up and down the freeway. We're not gonna be out here during that time, man. Okay, that's gonna be a time when the Lord is gonna draw back his men. Okay, he's gonna draw back his men off the highways and byways from the side of the people, man. because why? Because again, you had time. You had time to get right, man. All right, you had time, plenty of time to get your mind in order, man. To do right by Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, so now it's going to come a point in time where look, the Lord is going to be through with talking. All right, he's going to be done with talking, you know, trying to convince you to turn back to him. Okay, because the Lord can only do so much, man, until he's just fed up. You know, this really shows. This is right now what you're seeing is mercy. Okay, by even having men of the Lord out in front of you, speaking this, man, that's mercy in itself, man. That's the Lord extending his arm to for you to grab onto, man. Okay, see the men of the Lord you see on the highways and byways, we're that arm, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai that's reaching out, man. The Lord's using us for you to reach out to him and to get you back into his good graces, man. All right. But if you don't take advantage of that, eventually he's just gonna draw back his hand like this. You know, it's only so long he can keep that arm extended until he's just like, look, all right, I'm tired of this. All right, I did everything that I can do for you to reach out for him. You know, to take you out of your demise. So I'm just gonna draw back my hand. You know, and the Lord's gonna do that by way of taking the men of the Lord off the highways and byways, man. And that's pursuant to Amos 8 and 11. Okay? The Lord's going to bring that famine of the word, man. You're going to have no information, no videos, no live streams, no channels going to be readily available for you to look into, man.
Yeah.
Because all that's going to be taken away from you, man.
They're going to kill the internet,
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
They're going to kill the internet, man. You know, all of those rolling blackouts and all of that. Blackouts is going to be here, man.
Yep.
Okay? All right? Okay? You ain't gonna have no food in that fridge. Your fridge gonna be smelling like Jeffrey Dahmer house, man. All right, all of that meat gonna get spoiled. Jake gonna be out here perplexed, man. All right, Jake gonna be out here perplexed. And look at them. They ride by, they skate by, they wave in the car, they do this. Yeah, keep on educating them, brother. Bring your ass here and get educated, okay? Because come on, man. Because our people is ready for a beer, blunt, and a barbecue on Memorial Weekend, so-called. Okay, man, they ready to party. They ready to do the electric slide. You know what I'm saying? They got the DJ. They got the damn pork chops thrown out on the counter and all of that bullshit, man. Okay, man, they ready to put the fat back into the green 75 times. Okay, I'm just through. Okay, you know, Rick James and the blunt. They ready to smoke it up. Come on, man. All right. And then go hit church on Sunday. Man, y'all niggas need to change, man. The Lord not playing with y'all. Y'all are some defeated Negroes, man. Y'all need to change, bro. That's why the Lord finna kill y'all niggas, man. I'm sick and tired of looking at y'all pork-eating Negroes, man. Okay? And y'all got to be nerve to be proud. Why you proud and you on the goddamn bottom? Okay? You on the bottom. The very low. Okay, we are the baseless right now, man. All right, physically, but not spiritually. Come on, man. These curses beating our ass right now. So what? We taking it on the chin like a G. At the end of the day, we in the curses. We ain't got no dominion. We borrowing all day and can't even get that. You know?
Yeah, like I mentioned, Jake is definitely defeated, man. They accepted their defeat. You know, willingly, because here it is. I mean, it's so much information. It's so much that the Lord can do to the point to where, like, okay, man, you just gonna just take this scriptures say that taking your consolation. You know, you taking your comfort. You have taken something that's not of any value, and you've taken that and you chose that as your comfort, man. All right, you chose a criminal and a demon to be your comfort. All right, and that's why a lot of you that have taken the bag, a lot of you that went off and made deals, backdoor deals with this man. That's and it doesn't stop there. Even to the ones that even those that put their blood, sweat, and tears into trying to establish some sort of foundation here in Babylon the Great, man. The Lord's not dealing with that. Okay, those of you that are doing that, guess what? You got your consolation, man. You have received your reward, man. Okay, and guess what? That's not even a reward, man. That's really your downfall. Okay, because Jake is overtaken by that same vibration, man, and have forgotten about your power, man. You forgot about Yahweh Shemel Shai, the one that made you, that made you stand on your feet. All right, that allows you to blink, breathe through your nostrils and your mouth. It allows you to walk, to think, to even think, man. All right, to even speak, put words together, form coherent sentences. All right, to do certain things, man. But yet they are taking something else, all right, a creature, and worship that, man. Because Esau is just a creature. That's all he is, man. All right, he's just a creature walking on the planet Earth, man. He has no power, no might. All right, the only might and power that he has is given over to him by Yahweh Shemel Shai, and that can be easily taken away, man. You seeing that being taken away now. All right.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
Right, man. Now you see all these things happening, all right, and full force and fast forwarded. Okay. Now, what manner of persons are you to be, man? Well, what type of mentality should you have in these last days, man? Okay, your mentality should be that you should make sure that you're doing well by Yahweh Shemel Shai first and foremost, and then on top of that, your mentality should be to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, that should be the mentality, man. Okay, well, we're not looking to spend our entire lives in Egypt, man. Okay, in captivity, we're not looking to make a homestay and to try to quote unquote build a generational wealth in our captivity, man. All right, we're not looking for that, man. We're looking to be taken out of here. We're looking for the next Exodus, the next salvation. That's how the Lord did back during the time we was in ancient Egypt, man. All right, now we're about to be delivered out of the new Egypt. Okay, so you want to send us off?
Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the it's a looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shemel Shai, where in the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right, yeah. So again, what mentality should you have, man? Okay, and again, going back to these times that we're coming into, everything's going to be melted, man. That little FRNs that you have, that's going to be melted. Okay, all your possessions are going to be melted. All right, and even the people that are not even in the circle are going to be melted, man. All right, so what kind of mentality should you have, man? Right? All right, yeah, and also on top of that, it's looking for hastening to the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. We are hastening the day, man. We are hastening the time for our Lord's return. We wanted to return yesterday, man. Okay, and that's why we are doing this. We are doing this to hasten that time, man. Okay, to show the Lord that He needs to come back immediately, man, and deliver us. This is our cry towards Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay.
Romans 13 and verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
That's right. So Now it is high time, man. All right. Now when it speaks about high time, that means that now this is the appointed time. This is a necessary time for you to wake up, man. All right. To wake out of that slumber and that sleep, man. That has been put over our people. Okay. Because now our salvation, like I just read the scripture, it says now salvation is nearer than we believe, man. You think that it's far off, man. But no, man, this thing can go down tomorrow. This thing can go down in the next hour. Okay? That's how close we are, man. Okay, at any point, this kingdom that you see right now is teetering on a slippery slope right now, man. And anything can cause this place to fall, man. And that's the state that we're in right now. That's how severe these times are now. To the point where any sort of event can tilt this whole thing that this man has built, man, society. Anything can happen at any moment to where it causes a major shift into what we are speaking of concerning the MOTP, man. All right.
This is Isaiah 65:1. I'm gonna get the NLT. The Lord says, I was ready to respond, but no one asked for help. I was ready to be found, but no one was looking for me. I said, here I am, to a nation that did not call on my name.
Yeah. So here it is, man. The Lord is making himself readily available for you, man. You know, by way of the man of the Lord that you see on the highways and byways, man. Okay? And yeah, he's saying, look, I'm right here, man. All you gotta do is just come to me, man. Approach, you know, because the Lord now he's near. Okay, like I just read earlier, it says now salvation nearer than we believe, man. So salvation is near, man. So hey, approach, man. Come, put your foot forward, man. Walk towards the Lord, man. Start walking, man. Okay, and because now the Lord is here and he's in the presence of the people. Okay. By way of the men that are out publishing his word, man. Okay? Because but guess what? Like the just read too, is that they chose not to approach him, man. Okay? People that refuse to call on the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? So now the Lord, he's just gonna draw back, man. So okay, well, all right, that's how you feel, and okay, then have at it. You know? Because like again, you know, the Lord's a great king, man. He's not gonna he's not gonna exhaust himself over a Jake or somebody that can't get it, man. You know, that's just up and down, man. As great as Yahweh Shemel Shai is, man, he's not gonna do that, man. All right? Yeah, he's long suffering, all right? But that long suffering is that it has an expiration date, man. Okay? And we are getting very close to that, man. Where that long suffering is not gonna be here for long. And we know this because judgments are running down continually. And prophecy is speaking each and every single minute that passed by, man. All right?
Isaiah 65:2 NLT. All day long I opened my arms to a rebellious people, but they followed their own evil path and their own crooked schemes. Man. God. It's Isaiah 65:2 NLT. All day long I opened my arms to a rebellious people, but they followed their own evil paths and their own crooked schemes.
That's right, man. That's why Yahweh Shai even said, look, as a hen gatherer of chickens, man. All right? And that's how Yahweh Shai was when he was teaching, man. He's like a hen that's trying to gather chickens in, man, for protection. All right? So he has his arms wide open, man. Okay? But they refuse to seek that refuge. They refuse to approach and to seek that protection, man. All right? The Lord has his arms wide open right now, man. Ready to receive you. Okay? But like I just read, they have chosen not to go in that path, man. They've chosen not to embrace him, man. Okay? And the Lord feels some type of way about that, man. You know, if you have a father, right? If you have a son, you know, you reach out, give his son a hug, he's just like, that hurt. Exactly. Yeah. If you think about it, man, you're a father, you have a son, you try to give your son a hug, he was like, you know, and obviously he ain't approaching you, he ain't embracing you. You feel some type of way about that, man.
Yeah. You're gonna want to whoop his ass.
Yeah. So how much more in the Most High? How about Shemel Shai, man? All right. He's stretching his arm out to his sons, man. And here it is, you got Israel that's going off and kicking it with a demon, with a thug, a gangster. Which Esau Edom's the real thug, man. He's the real gangster, man.
Yeah.
All right. And you go and kicking it with him, all right, a thug, all right, and you refuse to go, you know, embrace your father, man. You refuse to go back to your father's house, all right. But you rather kick it with him, man. All right. And that's why the Lord he's gonna bring down heavy judgments on you, man. Because again, you know, him being the heavenly Father, reaching out to his sons, man. You know, he's gonna really come down on Israel the hardest. Okay, that's why the scriptures say, "Judgment shall begin at the house of Israel." Okay, and those that even knew the will of the Lord but chose not to do according to that will is going to be beaten with many stripes, man. All right, and that is going to come in the form of these plagues that are coming, man. The famines, the martial law, all right, all of that, man. Death, destruction, pestilence, all that, man. Okay.
I got Matthew. I got Matthew chapter 11 and verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls.
That's right, man. So yeah, well, this is where you'll find the rest, man. Okay. That's why you have to lay down low, man. You know, bow your head before you howl about Shemel Shah. All right, and seek that protection, man. Okay, and it says, take his yoke upon you, man. Well, the scriptures say his yoke is light, man. All right, the one that he gave to us, because compared to what Yahushua went through, all right, this is a light work, man. All right, so he said he's speaking lowly, man. He wants you to come, man. The scriptures say it wasn't his intention for Israel to burn. All right. Yeah, that wasn't in his, you know, he wasn't planning on doing that, man. But since you went out to play the harlot, all right, like the scriptures say, guess what? Now the Lord's got to deal with you on that level now. Now he's got to judge you according to what you just did, man. You know? Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein.
That's right. Yeah. So this scripture say that the old paths are the good way. All right, and it says to walk therein. Okay, but seeking old paths means that you have to go back to the east. All right, you have to leave off this American Western mentality and put on the mentality of our Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, which is from the east, like I said, man. Okay. Which all these things, these operations here in the West, America, Babylon the Great, all this is on a whole different vibration, man, other than Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, man. Really, it's a wicked and demonic vibration behind this Western mentality, man. All right, this Western mentality it teaches you that it teaches you to be a continual slave. That's pretty much it, man. All right, and not only be a continual slave under Esau, but also to continually be a slave underneath the flesh, underneath your flesh. All right, giving yourself over to these different lusts that these people indulge in, man. Okay, to be a permanent and continual slave, man. All right.
And ye shall find rest for your souls, but they said, we will not walk therein.
Yeah, so that's the decision, man. That's the decision that they made, saying we will not walk therein. So even it still to this day, man, to this weekend, Memorial Day, all right, they have chosen not to walk in the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. They have chosen not to return. All right, they want to stay in the fields, man, just like Esau. All right, they want to be just like their master, a cunning hunter, a deceiver, a deceptive person. A person that is not a person that is not in tune or is not familiar with life. All right, and again, you see that in their work. Everything that these people do is working towards a goal, which is death. Okay, and that's what's going to be the end result of the majority of these people that you see today, man. Especially 2/3 of our people, the other nations. even stem over to Esau Edom, man, when all hell breaks loose. Okay, and also going all the way fast forward into the time when Yahweh shall return, man. Everybody's gonna get judged one way or another. All right, and that's even on this side. All right, everybody's gonna be judged according to their own works, whether it's good or whether it's evil. Okay, and there's gonna be no in between when the Lord brings out that judgment, man. All right. So with that, we're going to close out on that note. Once again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
once again, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They continue to rule very well to this very day, and also Charlotte Warren, peace and safety, and salutations to the Hope that continue to labor in work, continuing to plow, continuing to show forth your faith in this ministry by giving all diligence to make your call and election sure. And with that, we're going to say Charlotte Warren.
Shalom. DTA, about the ball, soon, right now.
Now.
Right now.